Northwest Cannabis Club for the Puff Puff Laugh Comedy Showcase hosted by yours truly, The Real Hijinks. Thank you. Is that loud enough? Can everybody hear me? Do we need a little more volume on this? A little more volume? I got him running. I got him running. Yeah. Is that better? Is that a little bit better? That's better? Okay. I think that's good, sir. Thank you, sir. This gentleman right here, he does it all. He fixed the sound. He got the cameras working. Did you set up the tree? All that's him. He is a G. This place is great. How you doing it? What are you doing with this? You just stick it in your pocket? I'm gonna bring this back. Do I need to bring this back?
You want a refill?
Portland recycles like a motherfucker, don't they? Just bring it in, bag in with you. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We have an awesome lineup this evening. First off, I'd like to start by giving a shout out to my sponsor of the evening, Send Dispensaries. They were kind enough to provide the pre-rolls that we gave out, the pre-rolls of the Blue Dream. Very good, very good. Oh my gosh. This is great. I love this place, man. This is heaven. This is the shit. This is what Tupac died for. This right here. If Tupac was here right now, I'm telling you, if him and Biggie was alive when we had this place, they wouldn't even be fighting. They be done forgot what the fuck they was fighting about. They're like, hey, you mad at me? Nah, pass the blunt. We cool. Yeah, this is awesome. This is a wonderful thing. I hope this place lasts forever and ever. I want to be able to bring my grandkids here and sit right at one of these tables and smoke a doobie with one of my grandkids. Back in my day, I remember when a dime bag was a dime. You know, I would tell those stories to my kids. Can't wait. Who's first time out? First time to the comedy show here. What I'm talking about. Well, I hope y'all keep coming back. If we keep reoccurring doing this monthly, as I hope it goes. I hope to get you guys out here and give you something to laugh about. We gotta laugh. This weather. I mean, shit. That's why they really legalized weed in Portland, to balance out the suicide rate with the rain. I mean, who's gonna try to kill themselves while they high? They ain't even gonna try to go outside. It's raining. Fuck it, I'm high. You gonna kill yourself? I'm too high. Fuck it. That's why Seattle is. We legal in Seattle too. Yeah, but they were first. How the fuck did they get it first? How did Washington get legal weed?
We know how to do it right.
Yeah, man. And they was taxing the fuck out of the weed up there. Did you see that when they first opened the dispensaries up in Washington? How they was taxing them? They was like a gram was going for like $25 for a gram. What the fuck is that? Crack? I don't know. Fuck that. $25? I just stick with the weed, man. Flat prices for an eighth. All day, baby. All day. I gotta get my bag refilled. This is awesome. Can I bring my own bag one day? I'm gonna come in with like a trash bag, like a hefty bag, like, you know. I might come in with like a hot air balloon, fill this motherfucker up. Yeah, just fill it all the way up. Just dragging that shit through the store. Oh, we have such an awesome lineup for you guys tonight. Don't try to act like you don't want to smoke it. Did you give that to me? Don't.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm gonna take it. It got down over.
I told people this place is what Vegas is to alcoholics. This shit is fucking beautiful. This is, man. All y'all missing is fried food and cots, so motherfuckers can take a nap afterwards. I'm dead serious. Anybody? Y'all cool? Everybody cool over here? We're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling, moving and grooving. We're gonna get our, yeah, we got an awesome lineup, guys. I mean, an awesome lineup. These guys that you're gonna see tonight are handpicked. These guys are great. What? Yeah.
We love you.
I'm high, so my reflexes are I feel like I'm stuck in the Matrix, like I took the blue pill. I'm just... It's slow motion right now. But these comedians coming up tonight, they're guaranteed gonna make you guys laugh. You guys are really gonna enjoy this show. Y'all gonna have a fucking ball, I promise you. I mean, you're gonna laugh and that don't got shit to do with the weed. I mean, the weed's good help, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Just make sure. How come when you're on the airplane, these don't fall down instead of oxygen? You be calm as hell if the plane going down. You about to crash? Hey, man. We all gotta go someday, man. I'm gonna talk to somebody in the FAA or whoever. I'm gonna work that out. It's just gonna be special seats that these drop down in. Drop them down. You know what? If they did do this, I would get on the plane every day and just hope that motherfucker, we having problems? Mask down! Mask down! Fuck it. This is awesome. 2 bags and a Red Bull. There's a joke in here somewhere. I just don't know how to... It's right there. Are y'all ready to laugh? The first comedian of the evening, this young man, very funny young man, had a lot of opportunities to do shows with him, and I just love sharing the stage with him, and you guys are gonna love him too. Please put your hands together and show your love for Mr. Milan Patel!
All right, stage is too high. That's one complaint. My only complaint. Stage is the highest thing in the room. It's too high. Not even making a joke about how people are high. It's just too high. It's not. It's just too high. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm okay. You guys okay? Sure. All right. All right. I don't trust you guys, but okay. You guys work. You guys have jobs. So. All right. 2 people have jobs. And then the people in the bar staff, that's the only people that have jobs. There's 1 CEO and 3 bar staff. And the rest of you are just like, well, this is my night. This is what I do now. Now that this place is open. You guys, can you bring your own pipes and stuff in here? I don't know how there isn't there. Okay. I don't smoke weed. It'd be funny. I was thinking it'd be funny if someone just like brought in like a large hookah. Like how obnoxious that would be. Like, no, I'm fine with this. Just like a large. Can you help me bring it in? Does anyone want to do this with me, or no? Am I the only one? All right, I'll just me alone. I have 4 pipes. I have 4 hoses. Does anyone want a hose of tobacco? Just one? Say what you want. This is better than any hookah bar you've ever been to ever. This is not. Just like angry guy, like angry immigrant behind the counter. Like, you want Coke? What do you want? Like, what do you? Yeah, I want a Coke. All right, that's all I want. And I want to pay $5 for fruit snacks. That's all I want. I want that. So this is better. I'm happy to be. I'm like, you know, you guys. I want you guys to be happy. I'm at 50%. Anyone at 50%? Like, I'm just at 50% today. That's all. I'm happy to be here, but I'm at 50%. I'm like. 50% I might kill myself. Like, that's just no, I don't get down. I'm not trying to be dark. 50%. And then the other 50%'s like, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm hungry or something, right? You ever do that? You think you're gonna kill yourself and you're like, oh, maybe I've just been dehydrated for a month. Like, I almost killed myself for that. And then you have a tall glass of water, and like, oh fuck, I was about to put a bullet in my head before this delicious glass of water. My high school wrestling coach was right. Don't drink Gatorade, you know? Water it down if you're gonna drink it. It doesn't work. It's too much sugar. That's what's gonna kill us. Like, sugar is gonna kill us. You know? That's what it's gonna be. The sugar. I don't smoke because like it gets me in trouble. Like, it gets me into like Thanksgiving. Like, I just think this last Thanksgiving got me in trouble. Like, I went to you guys have a good Thanksgiving, by the way? You guys have a good one? Clap if you had a good. You guys saw your family. It's important, you know. Even if you don't like them, it's good. It's good to hang out with people you don't like. It is. It's important. Don't hang out with people you like sometimes. I had a good Thanksgiving until interesting. Like I did it at my aunt's house, and then I went into my 18-year-old cousin's room, and I went into my cousin's room because I needed a pipe. I broke my pipe, so I needed one. And I know where he keeps all his stuff, because it's like a secret compartment that he tells everyone about. And he just brags to everyone about his secret compartment behind the bookshelf in the cupboard underneath his bed. So I knew where it was, alright? So I moved the bookcase, I went into the cupboard, because I needed a pipe. And I opened it, and I saw stuff. I saw all his dumb blowtorch and his chemistry set that he uses to do dabs or whatever. Get high however you want, but you know, it's a chemistry set, basically, is what he needs. So I found that, I was like, I can't use that. And then I found, he's going. And then what I found, this is why I don't do it anymore, because it gets me in trouble. I found my 18-year-old baby boy cousins. I found his vibrator. Yep, I found his vibrator. And I found his fleshlight. Yep. You guys know what that is? You know what a fleshlight is? It's like a flashlight, but different, alright? It's very similar to a flashlight. So think about a flashlight, you have that in your head, and then pretend like you had to unscrew the top part to like change the bulb or something, and then pretend like when you opened it, there was just a rubber vagina facing you. That's what a flashlight is, it's a pocket pussy. Pocket pussy, that sounds cool on this mic. So I found his vibrator, and I found his stupid fleshlight, and his chemistry set that he uses to smoke. He needs a chemistry set to get high, and a chemistry set to jerk off. Like, that's... So I found that, and no pipe, by the way. I didn't even find the pipe. I had to smoke through the fleshlight. I had to load it into the pussy, unscrew it, and then smoke it through the semen tube. No, I didn't do that. But I did tell him, you guys are not enjoying this at all. This is like the worst part of your night. All right. Does that make you not enjoy things? Then just stop doing it. No, it just makes me like hate everything that, you know, is going on, everything that I chose to do. Okay, good. You having fun, that's good. So I didn't smoke weed out of the thing. But I did tell I told my cousin, I told him I found it. I told him I found his vibrator and his thing. Because, you know, I don't know, like build intimacy. You want to build intimacy with people, so, you know. I told him I found it. I did not make fun of him, though. I did not make fun of him for finding his vibrator. Because, you know, I remember my first vibrator, all right? I'm 24, so if you're my age, it's probably the same first vibrator for you. It was my N64 controller with the rumble pack in it, all right? And I would put that on my crotch, right? And I just run Mario into the wall, over and over and over. And really nothing happens, but that, I mean, if there's a cheat code, if you do it 100 times, Mario turns around and is like, yeah, you want to come? You want to come? You wanna? I want you to come. You're like, all right, man, this is... It's so dumb. Yeah, you don't come with the N64 controller on your lap. You don't come. But it feels interesting, and that's good enough at that age. It's just that your dick feels different than it did, you know, 2 minutes ago. It's good. That's good enough. What else is up? Got 2 camcorders. This is my wedding. This is my wedding tonight. Pointed at me. This place, I'm happy to be here. Very happy. I'm happy you guys are here. I have a tough, I have a good life, but it's weird. I live with my mom, and yeah, I live with her, and it's fine. I'm 24. You gotta you can't come. It's not like she made me do it, right? It's not like she is weird about it. It's like I grew up with a single mom. Anyone else? Okay, and no one wants to clap. No, I had a dad. All right, yeah, all of you had dads. You all had dads. All right, cool. She's weird. It's cool living with her, but she's weird because whenever I was growing up with a single mom, she'd be like, you need to be the man of the house. And I'm like, all right, I'm 10, but all right. So you need to be. And now I am a man. I'm 24, and I'm in her house, and she's not happy about it. So I don't know what she wants. All right, Mom. I did what she asked. I want her to be happy. I want her to be as happy as when she goes to Costco. When she goes to Costco and she sees the guy that demos the Vitamix blender. You guys know what that is, the Vitamix blender? It's a $500 blender, all right? And you're like, how would they ever sell a Vitamix blender? It's $500 for a blender? This is how they do it. They get a guy on a stage like this, and he wears a headset, a NSYNC, a hot NSYNC headset, all right? And then he wears a tucked-in collared red shirt, and then he just demonstrates the Vitamix blender. And here's why